Today, we are going to have a conversation with these masons and laborers. First of all, meet the first man I'm going to talk to, Mr. Kojo Amwako. He has been a mason for the past 4 years. I asked him if he always wanted to be a mason from childhood, to which he replied, no. He always wanted to go into furniture making, but his father could not help with that. He was told by his father to come help him in his cocoa farm, and this is how he continues his story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm born also. You are now made by no catching. Miss Uncle Libby. And Miss Anne met now. And someone on yesterday. And the meeting.
Okay.
Me buy and also no one said. A man also. You was there. You paid my whole for an association. This is tobacco.
Okay.
What's your messing from my fine yet, master?
Okay.
To goose that I'm worried. The buy no yes, and his idea. Is that ever family man? What is it? Let me. I
I went further to ask him if this job was profitable enough for him. Okay. I went on to ask him if he would want to do a different job if he had the opportunity, and he said no. He would rather want to progress and go far with his masonry, become a better person, and start winning contracts on his own, because it is not everyone that had the opportunity to go to school. He went on and added his advice to the young men. He said, if you were not privileged to be educated and you have a skill you can learn, it is advisable you learn something and be paid at least 50 cedis a day than to sit down idle doing nothing, hoping that manna will fall from heaven. As a man, you can easily learn a skill like this, practice, and become perfect. As the conversation turned to school, this gentleman also shared his story.
Oh, school. And we have school, no, I'm one. Now, so I'm going to send more magazine. Anna, my dear man says, I'm quite not my use through. I told him, I say, message my I so into my baby. And my camas and trust her. May yare? Oh, she. We come now and coy. And this was some myself and Madame can say, Yache, this is about quantum. As I bless her, I may go and may yet no baby.
Nina say, send a bear, Ubinya Kakatu Botum.
Kakamina to Motomina, midi country.
As a man, you need to have a partner because you have feelings. My partner has told me that she has gone to buy a dress and I am supposed to take care of that. And with that, it means I have to give her about 20 cedis. And before I give her the 20 cedis, I definitely have to do something with her. I went ahead and asked him if it is true that people who do jobs like he does drink a lot of alcohol. And he said it is true because their job makes them very tired and give them body pains. So they take the alcohol to ease them of the pain. But Kojo Marco disagreed. I just said, Mummy and Udia, Mujitum say, and no ma. But no dear one jeans. Okay. So no one said that Tribisa. Yeah, when I'm winning me a mocha.
I had a group.
Now it is time for this gentleman to tell us his story. He says this is not his job. He is not a mason. He is on this job as a laborer. He learned how to make shoes. He is from Offenso, but now he's in Kumasi. After learning how to make shoes, he could not make money enough to have his own shop. So he went into plumbing. And with that, he couldn't really finish learning because he didn't really have interest in that. So later, he went into fitting, just like the other gentleman in yellow. And as he learned how to do the fitting job and become a proper mechanic, he had issues with his boss. There was a gentleman who was in their workplace that had learned the trade enough to be on his own. So he followed this gentleman to help him with a week as he had started his own job. And when he came back, his master refused to take him back. This is because he felt he had betrayed him. And that is the reason why he had to start doing other jobs. For now, he is living with his pastor's wife, who also happens to be a pastor herself. And that is where he is residing at the moment. He does jobs like this to feed himself. He has done so many jobs. He has even learned to sell coconuts. And that also could not help him. So I asked him, does it mean he is going to leave this masonry job and do something else? Because he seems he struggles to keep to just one job. He says, of course, if he happens to find another job that can put food on his table, he will move to that job as well. Interesting, right? Let's move to the next mason as I get to know more about him.
Careful to London, alias Nanalava boy, modern worker.
That's right.
For the camo to Nampio. And Abba couldn't to Mumampi. No.
No, great. What you just heard was his name. What's your mason adjumercy? Eddie saying. I asked him to how long he had been in practice. He said he had been a mason for 15 years. In fact, he said over 15 years. He started when he was 15 years. The reason is because he was very dull as well. And whenever there was spelling in class, in school, he always made sure he missed it.
I'm a bomba.
It's a man called Mason. Nah.
That I be ready. You can't go school.
It's not a sense and we're I asked him if he wanted any of his kids to do the job he's doing. And this was his reply. Inti
Why white?
Darby.
Shami. Na Shamano. We are meeting. Now, me basu embassy have below we are meeting woman. So no one can say it too soon as you more petty are fine. Pass it, or too soon as a man in one,
From the conversation I had with these men, there is one thing I've learned. A lot of people might not be happy with the jobs they are doing, but they know they need to put food on the table, provide for their families, and take care of themselves. And a whole lot of people wish they could get better jobs than what they are doing. They are not ashamed, but they wish there was a better way to put food on the table. So you sitting down idle doing nothing, maybe it is time you learnt a skill so you can be a better person for yourself and your loved ones. My name is Alvin and Cady. Thank you so much for watching. If you loved this video, don't forget to share and give it a thumbs up. Bye.